তারা যখন কোনো কিছু পোস্ট করে সোশ্যাল মিডিয়াতে অথবা তাদের টেলিভিশন চ্যানেলে অথবা পত্রিকায়, তারা যেন দয়া করে নিচে দর্শকদের অথবা পাঠকদের কমেন্টসগুলো পড়েন। এটা আমার তাদের কাছে রিকোয়েস্ট থাকবে, তাহলে তারা জনগণের পালসটা বুঝবার চেষ্টা করবেন। My fellow journalists, dear guests, it gives me great pleasure to welcome you all today as we announce the successful completion of our year-long effort to confront misinformation in this crucial project in partnership with the US State Department, with the financial backing of the US State Department Alumni Engagement Innovation Fund. As we all know, in Bangladesh, where 170 million people are served by a multitude of electronic, online, and print media, the challenge of misinformation is substantial. Misinformation often proliferates not out of malice, but from misunderstandings or misjudgments about specific events. Key figures such as social media influencers and journalists have the power to significantly curb the spread of misinformation. While undergoing the activities of this project, we have also been victims of misinformation, disinformation, and various other smear campaigns from various groups attempting to delegitimize the importance of our work to suit their own political narratives. To tackle this issue, our initiative set out with a dual approach. The first step involved initiating conversations with the journalists and editors to grasp the local dynamics of misinformation and its inherent obstacles. Recognizing that without a thorough comprehension of the issue, devising effective interventions is impossible. The second step was to create a fact-checking training manual based on the insights from these dialogues. We have printed the manual and distributed to the participants of this project. This manual served as the foundation for workshops held for journalists in 5 key cities, addressing fact-checking methods, tactics to counteract misinformation and fake news, and the critical role of awareness in preventing the spread of false information. 2 rounds of surveys were also conducted among the journalists and workshop participants to assess their understanding and experience in dealing with misinformation and disinformation in Bangladesh. In addition, the project produced 5 video lectures on various aspects of misinformation and disinformation, which served to educate both the immediate and extended audiences about the perils of false information dissemination. 5 national-level television talk shows were also arranged to discuss the topic of the spread of misinformation and methods of countering it. The fact-checking training manual and the online lectures on how to confront misinformation are available online on the Confronting Misinformation in Bangladesh official YouTube channel, our website, and social media pages of the project. I want to extend my special thanks to State Department alumni members, Mohammad Sajadur Rahman, who lives in USA, Simon Parvez from Brussels, and Nazmul Arifin from Canada, who were primarily responsible with me for designing and leading the project, and also Dr. Kajoli Shirin Islam from Dhaka University. She was also with us in this project. Thanks to Dr. Kajoli Shirin Islam. And I'd also like to thank all the facilitators and journalists and my colleagues at CGS who worked with us at the grassroots level to allow us to conduct the regional events. Of course, it is not possible to confront misinformation through only 1 or 2 limited projects. This is a war that needs to be fought on a day-to-day basis. I'll take this opportunity to assure everyone that although this first project has been completed, we at the Center for Governance Studies are just getting started in our ongoing battle against the rise of misinformation and disinformation in Bangladesh. Rest assured that there will be many such projects to come in the future. Now, please let me introduce the guest of honor of the event, Mr. Stephen Ibeli, who is the Public Affairs Counselor at the Embassy of United States of America in Bangladesh, will take the stage and say a few words. Thank you so much, Stephen.